guys, what's up? How y'all doing? Okay, so welcome back to Naturally Nija, the channel where we embrace authenticity, where we embrace individuality, where we embrace self, where we embrace self-care, self-love, okay, admiration for self, okay, where we embrace trusting in oneself, trusting your own guidance and your own intuition. I am so big on individuality because we live in a world nowadays where everybody is trying to copy and paste each other, and it's like no one knows how to be true to themselves anymore. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, am I talking to you or the multitude of other people's personalities that you've curated and snatched from them and created into your own? Like, it'd be so hard nowadays to distinguish. But anyway, well, not really that hard for me personally, because yeah, that's a different story for another day. Anyway, welcome back. If you resonate with my energy, if you enjoy my energy, please make sure to subscribe, okay? Because my ultimate goal is to attract my community. It is to attract my tribe, my people, okay? Because I've been searching for y'all, and I'm coming for y'all now. I'm putting myself out there. I'm placing who I am out there in the world so I can attract you guys. Yes, come on. Come on, where have you been? I've been waiting on you. Okay, but anyway, so honestly, I didn't know what to do this episode. Guys, I have a podcast, so if I happen to say episode, it's because I'm so used to saying episode in regards to my podcast. Shameless plug, if you are interested in podcasts and listening to audio podcasts, check me out at Embrace Your Truth podcast. I am available on Spotify and Apple podcasts, okay? Anywho, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about this video. I wanted to do an introduction, but then I was like, maybe I should wait to do an introduction, like wait until I gain more of, a family. I don't know. But then I was like, maybe I should do a story time. And then I was like, maybe I should just get on here and talk like how I do on my podcast. I don't know. We gonna see where this goes. My channel before, in the past, I created it because I wanted to focus on beauty and like hair content, lock content specifically. But I'm at a place in my life now where I'm not big on labels. I'm not big on being stuck into one box or being placed into one box. I am so many different things. I have so much to offer. So I want my channel to be just, I want it to just be, like, honestly, no niche, no specific, niche, I just want to be, like, I just want to be. I'm tired of always having to fit a label or have a certain label or, have to, like, can I just be? Like, I'm so many different things. Like, I can't even choose a label. I can't even choose a niche. Because yes, I absolutely love my hair. Yes, I love talking about hair and locks and beauty. But at the same time, I like to talk about real life things. I like to talk about things that are, outer worldly, things that are not really discussed often, things, that just people don't really talk about normally. Like, that's me. So I think I'm really just gonna be on here talking. I'm also going to do story times because I've been through a lot. I have some really funny story times as well. At least they're funny to me. So I'm definitely going to be doing story times too. So buckle in for that. Buckle up. Yeah. So yeah, that's not to say though that I'm going to stop completely with the hair, like with the lock content, because I'll still be posting hair content here and there. But yeah, so I just wanted to, I guess this is an introduction. Look, see how it worked out? It is me technically giving you guys an introduction to who I am and my channel moving forward, So pretty cool. Yeah. I'm also going to be discussing unpopular opinions, because I have a good amount of unpopular opinions. Yeah, it may cause an uproar, but hey, that's why they're called unpopular opinions. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So, okay. within this introduction, there is something that I do want to talk about, okay? Because it's something that I've been noticing a lot more lately, especially, now that I am putting myself more out there on social media, now that I am noticing, how people operate in regards to specific things. Okay, let me get into it. So, I am the queen of being neutral. Of course, I'm not neutral when it comes to like human rights or like when it comes to things that like quite literally affect humans, but I am very neutral. Like I see both sides of the coin when it comes to like the little things. And this is something, what I'm about to talk about now is something that I'm very neutral about, and that I see both sides of, that I wish more people understood, especially, well, it's in regards to the beauty community, it's in regards to the girlies, okay? So with me being such a neutral, balanced person, I am the kind of girl that loves to play in makeup. I absolutely love to do my makeup. I love makeup. I don't have any on now. Like, I have no makeup on right now. I only have on lashes, okay, and lip gloss. Like, I don't have any foundation, no concealer, no nothing on right now. But anywho, I like to do makeup though. I love makeup. And the reason why I do my makeup, it isn't to like cover up insecurities. It's not because I'm insecure. I'm not doing makeup because, I'm trying to hide myself. I just genuinely love to play in makeup, and I'm also the kind of girl who, like I am now, I like to be natural. I like to not wear makeup, There's some days where I just don't want to have on makeup. There's some days where I just don't care. And same goes with my hair, or my locks specifically. There are some days where I love to rock the frizzy roots, the unretwisted look. There are some days where I just don't care about my hair, being retwisted. But then there's other times where I'm like, oh, I want to retwist my hair because, I just miss seeing my scalp. I want my hair to look fresh. I want to see my scalp. I want to see my roots. So I'm going to retwist my hair. I have the best of both worlds because I love both equally, and I'm not out here diminishing, one or another based on which one is my main preference, if that makes sense. Like, something I've noticed a lot is people tend to like to low-key bash or downplay people who do the opposite of what they do. So for example, the girlies who walk around natural, the girlies who rock their natural face, no makeup, the girlies who rock their natural hair, or the girlies who rock, not having retwists, I tend to see those girlies, low-key bash the girlies who do love to do makeup, the girlies who do love to have their hair done all the time, the girlies who do love to constantly or consistently retwist their hair. It's kind of just like, why can't we just let people do what they want to do? Without there having to be a rebuttal or without there having to be a conversation about why somebody's doing what they want to do or doing what they do. It's just kind of pointless to me. Same goes for the girlies who do their makeup all the time. Same goes for the girlies who, do love their hair retwisted often and do wear wigs and braids, whatever the case. There's no need for y'all to bash the girlies who like to be natural. That's what they like to do. It's just like, why is this a thing? Like, why are we always being mean to one another? I don't even know how to explain it. Like, why is there always a conversation? Why is there always some low-key, shade, or low-key, oh, I do this, so I'm low-key gonna shame the people who do the opposite because what I do is better. What? What? Let people do what they want to do with their hair and with their bodies, with whatever. Let folk do what folk want to do, okay? Because it's not even just let people do what they want to do. I don't know, it makes sense in my head. And that's why I say, I love being a balanced girly. I love being a neutral girly because I always see both sides of the coin. And I'm the kind of person where I understand both sides. And that is the reason why I can sit here right now and tell you guys this and share this with you guys and share my point of view on it, because I am, in fact, both. I like both, and I just hate to see all of the discourse. At the end of the day, all we want to do is walk freely in who we are. All we want to do is be able to embrace who we are naturally, okay? That's it. So just let people do that. Whether it's them beating their face to the gods every day, every week of the day, or it's them not doing anything to their face, not doing anything to their hair. Either way, let them do it. It shouldn't matter. You know, like, you will never see me, like, I'm not gonna get into that because, yeah, but I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit in this video. I almost said episode again. Check out my podcast. Check it out. I drop a lot of gems on my podcast, okay? I am a very spiritual being. I am gifted, okay? I'm not gonna go too much into that this video, but yeah, check out my podcast and you will see what I'm talking about, you know? But yeah, anywho, I just kind of wanted to dig into that a little bit. Please let people do what they want to do. Thank you. That's the message. So yeah, that's all I have for real. Okay, I do kind of want to say this. I'm gonna say this. So on my channel as well, I am going to be uploading videos in regards to spirituality because I'm a very spiritual being and my spirituality is, quite frankly, my whole life. So, you know, look forward to that. You know, stay tuned for that. If you are a spiritual girly, okay, you'll understand. Although I'm very spiritual, although I'm very tapped in, I'm also very humanly, you know, I have it, once again, I'm so balanced. I'm very much in tune with my gifts and my, you know, my abilities, my psychic abilities, but I'm also very in tune with just being a human, you know. So if that makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna catch you guys next time in the next video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, your morning, whenever you are watching this. My ear is itching. Okay, all right, make sure to subscribe, comment down below if you so please, and I got a notification, and like the video. So yeah, bye.